friends, it's Binibining Edda and welcome back to my channel. For today's video, we'll be talking about everything about the impact interview. This is a part of my flight attendant journey series. So this is the part 2 of that. And if you want to see the first video, which is how to pass your initial interview or open hiring, all you have to do is to click the link down below. So if you want to know how to pass your impact interview, just keep on watching. First of all, I just want to say thank you to everyone who have been watching my videos. And for the first part of this series, I've received a lot of comments and also shares with that video. So as a sign of gratitude, I am doing a shout out of the week. Shout out of the week goes to Ate Henor and Pat Bukita. Thank you so much for sharing my video to your friends through your socials. So if you want to be featured on the next video, all you have to do is to comment down below and share this video to your friends. With that out of the way, let's start the video. If you pass the initial interview, then the second part of that interview will be the impact interview. It is a more in-depth assessment of the applicant. Why is it called an impact interview? It is because you have to leave a good impact to the interviewers. Basically, you only have that minimum time to impress or get the attention of the interviewers while you're saying stuff about yourself or you're saying facts about yourself. What to expect during this interview? This will be a more intimate kind of interview. So when I applied, there were only 10 to 15 applicants in a room and there were 3 interviewers in the back. So it is in a classroom-like setting. So all of the applicants are facing the whiteboard and the 3 of the interviewers are at the back. So one by one, they will call our names and you will stand in front and you will say something about yourself. So basically, that is how an impact interview works. So in this video, I'm gonna teach you 5 tips on how to ace your impact interview. Here are some tips on how to ace your impact interview. So number 1 is grooming. As I've told you in the previous video, you have to look the part. So for grooming, that includes the whole package, which is the makeup, the hair, your outfit, everything. This is a very important part of the interview because as a flight attendant, we carry the brand of the airline and they expect us to look our best always. Don't you worry. So on the next video, I'll be showing to you how to groom yourself during an interview. So you better watch out for that. Number 2, body language. A lot of people don't pay attention to their body language. What they don't know is your body language tells more than what you are saying. And since this job involves communication and interaction with passengers and a lot of people, body language is really important. I've seen it firsthand. A lot of people don't know that their eyebrows are lifting like me. One of my unintentional bad habit is yung eyebrows ko talaga nagle-lift. As if you will notice in some of my videos, ganun talaga siya. So, ang ginawa ko para hindi ako ma-perceive as mataray, I always smile. Which is, nakatulog naman sa akin eventually because this job involves a lot of smiling din. So, I've seen in the interview some of the applicants who will talk to interviewers na naka-cross hands and fidgeting and things like that. I hope that you will learn how to present yourself well during an interview, and that includes body language. Number 3, act gracefully. During the impact interview, very observant ang mga interviewers with how you carry yourself. Kasi since nga we are in a customer service industry, it is part of being a flight attendant that you will be graceful. There will be instances that the interviewers will ask you to walk. That way, they will be able to see how you act in front of other people. They will see how you act under pressure. Syempre, nakakakaba naman talaga yung maglalakad ka in front of people, and they will see kung pwede ba talaga tong applicant to be a flight attendant. Do I see this person as a flight attendant? I hope that you will learn how to act gracefully and how to act calm and collected in this situation na medyo nakakakaba naman talaga since it's an interview. Interviewers wish to see that you are relaxed and composed. Number 4, be genuine. So why did I put this point in here? It's because since it is an interview, hindi lang ikaw yung nagsasalita. Yes, you will be saying things about yourself, but they will be asking questions to probe on some of the details in your resume. Why I said be genuine, it's because sometimes hindi naman maiiwasan ng ibang applicants that they will say something na hindi fully truthful, and I'm just giving you this tip para if ever they will give you more probing questions about the things that is in your resume or that the things that you have said, you will be able to give them truthful answers and yung magmamatch kumbaga. And being genuine also involves having the heart to really serve. I pray that if you really want to be a flight attendant, you really have that heart to serve. Being genuine comes from the heart. You are a genuine person. If you are really a happy person, it will show. 5. How to say your tell me something about yourself speech. During my last video, I told you to prepare tell me something about yourself speech, and I told you that I winged it during my first interview. For this video, I'm gonna show you how I answered my tell me something about yourself, and this is not word per word. I don't even remember kasi 7 years ago na yon. That was in 2013. And what I'm gonna be telling you is how I remembered I said it. So, here.
I'm sorry for my voice. I was sick for the whole week. Let me just tell you about myself. I am eddamaem. I am 20 years old, and I graduated in Bicol University College of Arts and Letters with a degree in journalism. Currently, I am a sales representative hotel specialist for. Basically, our work is to book hotels, airline tickets, and car rentals for our customers in the US. Through this job, I learned so much about customer service and customer interactions every day through this job. In college, I was the editor-in-chief for the college newspaper, and I was also the external vice president for the department organization. I attended several forums and trainings for these positions, and these experiences helped me broaden my knowledge about leadership and camaraderie. My hobbies include watching series because I am really fascinated about how other people converse, especially non-Filipinos, like watching National Geographic, CNN, and news channels. It's because I want to be updated of the current situation and what's happening, and also I want to learn different cultures, and I want to know more about different countries. So in conclusion, I am fit to be a flight attendant because I already have a knowledge about customer service. I have a background in leadership and getting along with others. I communicate well, and I am very, very interested in different cultures. That's it. Thank you.
Sure. That is what I remembered. I know sobrang self-loathing no last paragraph ng aking speech. But this is how I did it. Para lang akong nagsulat ng essay, kumbaga. We have the introduction, the body, and the conclusion. As you can see, what I did was, for the introduction, the basic information about myself is the name, the school that I graduated in, and how old am I. And for the body, doon ko na nilabas yung mga credentials ko. What's my current job, ano yung hobbies ko, and ano yung mga experiences ko. And sa conclusion, ito talaga, as part ng mga pinagsasabi ko, doon ko kinulate lahat ng characteristics and also mga positive points na nakuha ko while doing the stuff that I said. Like, yung hobbies ko, ano yung mga lesson and kung bakit ko siya ginagawa. Gets? Parang ganon. Of course, you can also do it in a different way. That is just a tip for you guys on how you can possibly make your tell me something about yourself speech, okay? So while I was doing this video, I just realized how God's grace is very imminent dun sa situation ko. And as you've heard in my speech, wala akong boses during my impact interview. All week, the interview was on Friday. And by that time, I have gained my voice na. Kasi from Monday till Thursday, 0 to none, wala talaga akong boses. Pero nung nag-message sila for the interview on Wednesday, as in, pinag-pray ko na lang na sana by Friday may boses na ako. Which is, yun, nangyari naman talaga. May boses na ako during the impact interview. And I'm really thankful to God na siya talaga yung rason kung paano ako nakapasa. Hindi dahil sa mga credentials ko, hindi dahil sa mga ginawa ko in the past. It's because He let me pass the impact interview. Gusto ko lang i-share yun. It's a very personal experience and I'm looking back on my experience for my application. It was really God's way of showing that He is working in my life. So I'm really thankful. Yeah. In conclusion, for the 5 tips on how to ace your impact interview, it is good grooming, body language, act gracefully, and number 4, be genuine, and 5, prepare your tell me something about yourself speech. Ano ang pinaka-favorite mong tip? If you have a favorite tip, comment down below. And if you have more tips that you think nakalimutan ko, please comment down below so we can add it on the next video. By the way, I'll be showing you on how to groom yourselves well, on how to do your makeup, and what outfit to wear. On the next video, all you have to do is to click on the subscribe button and also click the notification bell para ma-update kayo kapag nag-upload na ako. If you want to connect with me, all you have to do is to follow Binibining Edda on Instagram and on Facebook. Thank you so much for watching this video. This is Binibining Edda. Have a blessed life.